everyone, and today we're going to be making vegetable soup. It is a good weight loss soup that will help you feel full, and you can eat it throughout the day and as much as you want because it has very low calories. So here are the ingredients that you need. You need a half of an onion, 2 carrots peeled and diced, 3 celery stalks, if they're small, if they're large, 2 diced up, zucchini, green beans, asparagus, salt and pepper to taste, 2 quarts of low sodium chicken broth. You want the low sodium so you can control the salt, and poultry seasoning. I have my compost container here to put all the scraps in once I get done chopping all the vegetables. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to finish chopping up our vegetables, and I have my asparagus here, and a really good trick of cutting up asparagus, finding the woody parts to cut off. You just take one of the large ones and you kind of bend it to the point where it'll snap, and that's where you're going to cut off. So keep them bundled, and just take your knife and go through the whole stack. And these you can either discard or steam up or make soup with them. I usually just discard them because I just find them too woody. Then you can take the rubber band off and bend them together and just cut them into bite-sized pieces. And then you're going to take your zucchini, move the asparagus out of the way, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to line them up, cut up all the tops off, discard them, turn them around, cut the bottoms all off, and then I usually like to take 2 or 3 at a time and then just kind of dice them up into bite-sized discs. Just like that. The last thing is the green beans. Again, these have been washed and trimmed already, and all you do is cut those in bite-sized pieces also. So I'm going to finish cutting up the vegetables, and I'll meet you back at the stove. Okay, we're back at the stove now. I have a 6-quart stock pot on the stove over medium heat. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Now I try to do this with just cooking spray, and it tended to stick on the bottom. So 1 teaspoon of olive oil should not add very many calories. Where we're going to add our onions and our carrots and our celery. And we're going to saute those until they're translucent. And that'll probably take about a minute or so. After the vegetables have sauteed for a little bit and they have come translucent, you're going to add some salt. I add a little crushed pepper. And 1 heaping teaspoon of poultry seasoning, and I stir that in. And then I add my 2 quarts of chicken broth. Now you need to be careful with this because it will splatter. If you do, you have to go kind of slowly. There's 1. And there's 2. Just stir it in a little bit. Then we're going to add in all of our chopped vegetables. The green beans, the asparagus, the zucchini. Add that all in, and as you can see, it comes pretty hearty. There's a lot of vegetables in this. Now with this vegetable soup, you can add any vegetables you want in it. That's the good part about it. It's very simple, very easy to make. You can add chicken in it if you want cooked chicken in it, and it can become a chicken vegetable soup. You can also add barley, rice to give it a little bit more thickness to it, but of course that adds calories. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this cook over medium heat, covered, until the vegetables become soft. So after the vegetables are all cooked, about 15 minutes, it comes out like this. You want to taste it for seasoning. I had to add a little bit salt to mine. It was not salty enough. And it's fully cooked with lots and lots of vegetables. I hope you liked this video that we made for you today. I hope you enjoyed the vegetable soup. It only has about 71 calories for a 2-cup serving. The salt I use is called Spike Vege-sal. It's not a traditional salt. If you notice, the bottle is green. It's a vegetable seed salt mix with sea salt. I'll put a link below, and that way you can see what kind it is. It's very flavorful, and we use it like table salt. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.